Welcome to day 6 of our January challenge 2018, and it's a rest day today in terms of learning anything new, but I wanted to play for you Rock to Joy all the way through so that you can do it as a play along for that. And I also wanted to play for you the Blistering Rock piece from the Blistering Along book by Stuart Green that this Rock to Joy has been inspired by. And I wanted to play this for you so that you could hear, because if you've been working through the previous 5 days, you can hear where it's all come from. And you can see, okay, I get how that Ode to Joy is a nice stepping stone piece into learning and playing this one. And if you haven't played this one before, it's really good fun. I really recommend getting hold of a copy because it's super. So this is Blistering Rock, Stuart Green's fabulous piece, and here we go. Super. Just a little note for people out there that are very familiar with this tune. I own a couple of copies of this book, and I have a sort of an original 1988 copy, and I've got a revised edition copy, and I tend to harken back to the sort of original version that I had. So there's a place here where I play the E, E, F, E, and it happens an octave higher, and I'm used to carrying on playing E, E, F, E, but in my revised edition, it actually goes E, E, F, F. So there's 2 different effects created there. So just something to be aware of. If you have a listen to this piece and go, well, it didn't sound like what Mary just did, then that's why. It's because I'm so used to playing the original version that I had. Okay, super. So let's do a play along then of our Rock to Joy piece that we've been working on together. I will do it first at a good full kind of speed, and it might be you choose just to listen. Then I'll do it a little bit slower again, and maybe you'll join in with one hand, and then slower yet again, just so that everyone's had a chance to do it, and maybe that would be the one you do both hands. We'll see. Okay, so, and if you can join in straight away, all the better, that's grand. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Well done. I did a prime example there of how when you make a little error, if you allow your brain to focus on it, then you will make more errors. And that's exactly what I did there in the fourth line. I did a wrong note at the end of the line 3 in my left hand. And instead of just completely letting it go, I thought about it and I did some more wrong notes in line 4. Hopefully it didn't put you off. Let's try it again now at a little bit slower speed. Okay, very beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Well done. Okay, and finally let's play it through a little bit more slower still. Okay, for anyone that wants to, and if you haven't yet done it hands together, give it a go this time. Very beginning, left hand on E, F, G, right hand ready to tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Well done. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you. So now we're going to have a sneak preview of Wendy Stewart's piece, which is the one we're going to be working on over the course of the next sort of 9 days. So this is a bigger, more substantial piece. It's beautiful. It's really, really gorgeous. And what it does have is it has a sort of more complex part that you don't have to go on to. So it really works very nicely. It can stand alone as a more straightforward piece, or it can open out into this more complex part. First thing we need to do is take our B levers off, or change your B pedal so that we have B flats, and also the E just above middle C is going to become flat. And this is called, it's 2 pieces that she's put together, Armenian Duduk melody and Israeli song Marvellous. Now, a duduk, and I've looked this up online, a duduk is an ancient double reed woodwind instrument, usually made of apricot wood, and it's indigenous to Armenia. And it's commonly played in pairs, and this is really worth knowing because it really helps with this piece. So while the first player plays the song, the second plays a steady drone called a dum, and the sound of the two instruments together creates a richer, more haunting sound. And I found a short clip of it. This is actually from How to Play Duduk Lesson 1, and I want just to play you about 10 seconds clip of this. It won't be fabulous quality playing from my phone to your microphone here, but just so you can listen to it. Isn't that amazing? That is absolutely fabulous. So that is from, if you were to go onto YouTube and look up Duduk lessons and then How to Play Duduk Lesson 1, then you'll be able to listen to more of that and see a fabulous video all about it. So I'll play this through for you today, a nice little teaser before we start work on it properly tomorrow. Want to keep it quite steady, keeping in mind what's going to be coming up towards the end of the piece that I know about, you don't know about yet, but you're going to hear it now. Isn't it beautiful? It's really haunting. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that. It couldn't be more different from what we've been working on, and how wonderful is that? So I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow. for what will be day 7, our 7th day of January, and it'll be our first day on this lovely new piece. Really look forward to that. Thank you.